I remember that.
So, watching the Nintendo Direct, it is September 13th. This is after the whole Smash Brothers Direct, and we're going to hopefully see more of that in addition to all these other Nintendo games that have kind of been lying in secret. And we're going to play it in 3, 2, 1, and play. So, spoiler note, I've already seen a lot of things like Isabella joining Smash. I've seen the NES Classic controllers as Switch Joy-Cons. I've seen Bowser Inside Story. I've seen... and that's just like a small little thing. Oh yeah, Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe or something like that. Luigi's Mansion 3. I've seen all that. You cannot go on the internet without getting spoiled. But look how clean this is! I haven't seen the gameplay itself. Just a lot of things on Twitter and Facebook, for sure. Oh god. Didn't last time I saw Luigi, didn't he just get his soul reaped? So unfair.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Hi Sheena. Hi Sheena. First day of school.
We kick things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development.
Oh yeah, Bowser Inside Story, know about that for the 3DS as well. It's Epic Yarn Plus or Extra.
Game, but we'll have to save that for another time.
The pink puffball gets
there we go.
again. The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic
It does make sense though. There's not too much graphical use in Epic Yarn, so why not use it here? Or at least port it into 3DS. At least I only assume it doesn't require that much graphical resource or output.
And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn. Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features.
Okay. Amiibos? Probably?
When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. A little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off,
It doesn't seem like he's trying to outrun you, he's like, just wants to wreck you like those Shadow Marios in Galaxy.
Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019.
Extra Epic Yarn. And this is the next one. Bowser Jr. joins into Bowser's Inside Story. So I think the only one that we haven't seen that's been ported to the 3DS is, what was it? Dream Team. Not Dream Team, but the second one. Partners in Time.
Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey.
January 11th.
Nintendo 3DS, January 11th.
Okay.
Hunt Ghost with Luigi and a second player?
Oh,
While
okay.
you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right.
That fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS.
Two-player.
If you and another player
Looks like
each own the
it kills
game,
the frame
one of you
rate a
can play
bit.
as this even greener guy
Not that it really
who
matters, I
explores
guess,
the
in this
mansion
type of game,
together.
but
Or if only one of
still
you
not
has
sure if
the
I'll
game,
ever
you
play
can still
Luigi's
play boss
Mansion.
battles together
I know my
with
friend
galleries
Dennis used to play it a
download
lot.
play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad.
Okay.
Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
And that's pretty much an extra life for Luigi, got it.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS
October
on October 12th, just in time for Halloween. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Well, okay, so I pretty much got almost all. Oh yeah, Splatoon. I remember there's an extra thing for Splatoon as well that I'll spoil on.
From here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
Ooh, I like this guitar. It's weird how like both the vocals and the words in text are obscure, so it's not supposed to be English, but you kind of get a feeling that you know what it means too. It's very weird.
New Super Mario Bros. U
There it is.
Deluxe treatment, which means it's
I'm actually
time
glad
to
that they
take down
made
Bowser
the
and
deluxe
celebrate
version for this.
invasion in the tried and true side scroller headed to Nintendo Switch.
It's one of those like really good Mario games, but it's on the Wii U, which is, of course, we already established that it's not like the best console for Nintendo. So I'm glad that they chosen this as like one of their Switch games, or yeah, their Wii U games to port over to the Switch.
Ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during freefall and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U,
Is
is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together.
See, that makes
anytime,
sense.
anywhere.
So we might actually do some like let's playing of that.
U Deluxe comes down the
Oh, I
pipe
like
January 11th.
I like that text. That's nice.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll.
It's
Are you?
Katamari. I didn't know about this.
Clump or Katamari you roll will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On
If
Nintendo
only that could
Switch,
work with our
you can
waist.
enjoy the game's new gyro control. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter
Winter
2018.
2018. Okay, that's not too far. So nice.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Right.
Including the launch date. The service will begin September 18th.
Okay, so they finally put a date on there.
Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart.
Okay, but what about online chat? We'll get to that later.
Players the world over. You can even play classic NES games, anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch.
Right.
Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller, so both of you can share in the fun. NES games
The
can
father and
also be
son
played
relationship that they
online.
got are
As
like
they say,
goals.
Playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a fixed amount. So that's good. Save data cloud. This is important.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected
Oh!
can happen.
That's
Accidents
terrible.
can cause your precious save data to disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud.
That's good.
Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
Nice.
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app.
Oh boy, here we are.
Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. Nintendo Switch Online.
Alright, so what about
The
those
service begins
NES
September
Joy-Cons?
18th. Think about which plan is right for
Okay,
you.
so this is important too.
If your family has
$20
2 or
for
more
12
accounts,
months?
you can save
That's
some
actually
money
not too
with the
bad.
family
1 month
membership.
for like 4. That's something doable for me actually.
How's it look? Well, we have
Considering that the Xbox and PlayStation is like $10 a month. That's definitely a pretty good deal.
Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo.
There we go. There it
This
is.
one here is the left NES controller. And
How'd you
this
know?
is the right NES controller.
How'd you know?
We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy
That's
the
pretty good.
Nintendo Entertainment System,
But
Nintendo Switch Online.
be prepared to buy more stuff.
Controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch.
That is really nice though. I'm not gonna lie.
Them by simply attaching them to the console. We hope you'll enjoy using these.
But can I play that? Can I play Breath of the Wild with that?
Classic NES games.
$60. Well, I guess the technology is there, so you got.
Details about
Yeah.
During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path.
Right.
When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use.
Only
in the
they
wild.
can. Well, you can't box them this
Chop down
time.
trees that stand in your way. Travel across water. Or soar
That
into
does
the
look really
sky.
nice. Oh my god.
Furthermore,
Pikachu's fly.
partner Pikachu or Eevee
It's not what you
learn
think.
certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending
Whoa.
on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon
November
Let's Go
16, it's
Eevee
pretty
will launch on
close.
November
I
16th,
still haven't pre-ordered the game
alongside
yet.
the Pokeball Plus
I should.
accessory. Also,
Cause hell, it would just be more coverage for
feature new
us.
bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system
That's
with
cool.
Pikachu and Eevee-style
I do like the
Pokemon
back. That's
controllers,
actually nice.
one of these 2 Pokemon adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory.
I've played that, or at least I've tried it out,
The gates to
and
the burning
it's
hell
really
will
interesting
open
because
on
there's actually a
Nintendo
button at
Switch.
the very bottom of the Pokeball
Of course,
that'll
we're
act as
talking
like
about
your
Diablo
I
3,
think it's your
a dark
B
fantasy
button,
adventure that
so
may
your
just
back out
consume
button.
your life both
In any
inside
case,
and
we
outside
got this. We
the
got Diablo, which I'm not really
high heavens to the
interested
burning
in, but
hells.
if
We'll
this
explore
works
the
pretty
full
well with
story
the
and
Nintendo
deadly
Online
world of
service, then
Sanctuary.
I can see this really
From
working out
bounties
for a lot of
and
people.
rifts to a story in a village with a secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG.
Game
The
Freak?
story is set in a small village under the protection
What are you
of a
doing,
great
Game
castle.
Freak?
The settlement
Where's
is
my
built for
Pokemon?
lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance
There's my
of
Pokemon. Wait,
monsters.
something's off.
Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take
Real?
up arms against invading monsters and strategically
okay.
select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What
Okay.
secret does the village harbor?
We'll definitely have to keep an eye
Find
out
out
on
when
that
Town
one.
Releases in 2019.
Gabe loves this game.
Critically acclaimed city building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo
Ooh, that
Switch.
frame rate.
There's a city in need of a new mayor. You
Okay.
flex your mayoral might at home or on
It's
the go.
available today.
Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, I see you, Nintendo.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now,
Oh yeah, it's this game.
and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered
It's like a
suit
Transforms
called
X, like Xenoblade Chronicles X.
As you defeat enemies
game.
during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee
Looks like it's running
attacks,
pretty smooth.
you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand.
This looks cool, actually. I may get
Daemon
it.
X Machina
but we'll
launches
see.
in 2019.
Right?
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
What is this? I already like it already. Oh, okay. Civilization 6.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands.
Gabe also
and
loves
turn
this.
friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world
Oh.
on Nintendo Switch November
Coming up pretty
16th.
soon.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
I feel like Starlink. Well, I mean, Starlink is kind of. It is independent,
Falco,
but
Slippy will provide
I also
much
feel like
needed
it's also a
backup in the
backseat
new
for
Nintendo
Star
Switch
Fox and Co.
exclusive missions found
Just to see
only
like
in
how
Starlink
people
Battle for Atlas.
like the gameplay here with like the Star Fox characters integrated. So
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on.
I would expect to see like another Star Fox game possibly coming out like in the future, maybe like a year or two down the line. They'll announce a new Star Fox game. I feel, but we'll see based on the performance here.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing. When Starlink Battle
Man,
for Atlas
the
takes
fact that
part October
Starlink has
16th.
its like its own like assembly line of toys and everything like that is nuts.
The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th.
I never got to play that one.
Guide a
For
group
sure.
of legendary
Same with
warriors on a
Xenoblade
journey
Chronicles,
through the
so
tragic
maybe,
history that
but
doomed
we'll
the
see.
kingdom and drove a hero
But
down
you know
a
what?
dark path 500
I'd probably
years
get
before the
Torna
events of the
for the
Xenoblade
sake of
Chronicles.
listening to that
Defend
track.
yourself
That
from
battle
Talos
theme
and
track
his
is
forces using all the
so
fury of this
good.
one-time battle later today on Nintendo eShop at
As much as I would
introductory
just
price.
like want them just to get like the full like actual version on Switch, it'd probably
Level
break
up
it.
version of Final Fantasy 12 is coming to a Nintendo system
Wait,
for the
what?
first time. Its real-time battle system
Oh,
is
that
a
is-
standout in the series, offering the ultimate
It can work,
freedom and strategy.
but I
This
wasn't
remaster
expecting
comes
that
loaded
actually.
with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's
Right, I
much
didn't
to
know that
discover
about
in the
that.
expansive world of Evilus. And now you can explore it on the couch or on the go.
Wow, Square Enix
Final
is getting
Fantasy
like really
12,
buddy with the
Zodiac
Switch.
Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me,
Kingdom Hearts? I'm just
later
kidding.
on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
Whoa.
Final Fantasy VII,
7. What was the
9,
other one? 9.
10,
10
2
2.
HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch
That's
in
actually
2019.
kind of crazy.
Here's a bundle for the
Here we go.
If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out. A
Okay.
hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way. This
Just tell me when to pre-order.
dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game.
Just tell me when we have to start labeling our pre-orders. Actually, I probably want to get this bundle.
These Joy-Con controllers
Pretty simple.
support a new design as well.
Rest in peace, the right
This
Joy-Con
Super
users.
Smash Bros. Ultimate
It
bundle
doesn't really have
for
much
Nintendo
to it,
Switch will launch
unfortunately.
November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd
Shit.
is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube controller
Alright.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last.
While supplies
That's all the
last.
headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Wait, no, they're gonna have another Smash Bros. Thing. We already know this. At least I know it.
We have a bit more to show you.
It's Isabelle.
So,
We already know. Just cut to the chase. Oh yeah, also Animal Crossing's getting its own thing too. But first, Smash Brothers Isabelle. Just a little more, and I'll be done. Keep going? Oh yeah, you should take a break. Oh, don't worry about me. I really enjoy my work. You're crazy. Oh, I get it. You're crazy. Although I wish the mayor wasn't so busy with the campsite in Smash. Maybe I should be the mayor instead. What am I saying? Keep it together. I was like, wait, is she really gonna do it? You have a letter. Oh, P. Thank you for all the hard work. It's a Smash Bros. Invitation. We know this. I wonder what this is about. They want me in Smash. Put out that flame. You know what? Good for you, Isabelle. Not only like more Animal Crossing representation, it's just she just adds probably more intriguing like movesets into the game, so all for better, really. It just roughly ends. Here we go. This is Animal Crossing right here. Just the game itself. Freaking Tom Nook just like trolling over behind the screen. Actually, you know what? I feel bad for him now. I said Isabelle has joined the fight. Makes me so proud when my friends get out there and try new things. Like start a fight club. Gotta make sure everyone has a nice new place to come home to. Just get to the title. Yep. It makes sense though, because it's portable, and you, well, yeah, that's kind of my only reel, is just like, it's portable. You can take Animal Crossing on the go, not just on your phone, but on your Switch device. But yeah, all right, that's actually the entire thing. So definitely not too much like coverage on Smash, which is what I kind of was anticipating. But at the same time, for them to announce a new character like Isabelle, I'm totally fine with that. I've just figured that, like, with the limited time that they have until November to release characters or announce all of them within that time frame, they'll have to literally do that for every single direct. And so that was definitely my thing to anticipate. As far as everything else, I'm trying to think about things like on the 3DS that I'm kind of really interested in. I think I am happy that they did bring Epic Yarn over to 3DS. It kind of just makes sense for me. They did talk about Bowser's Inside Story. That's cool. I haven't really played much of the other Mario RPG games. Well, the Mario and Luigi RPG games. And yeah, I've only played like a little bit the first one, Partners in Time, and then just played that demo of Dream Team that came out on the 3DS as a demo a while back. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I haven't really been playing my 3DS like I used to. I think the last thing I've been playing was Kirby Robobot, so that is nice. Like, if I ever do like pick up the 3DS again to play that. But definitely, like, eyes set on like the Smash Brothers stuff. Well, not just Smash Brothers, but just like Switch in general. They did announce a bunch of like Final Fantasy games, and I was actually pretty surprised by that. But I guess that's to be expected. Ever since like the collaboration, like to bring Cloud into Smash, like way back when. I say way back when, like it's been years. But to have that's kind of been like the stepping stone for this new collaboration that was going on. So I really do like that they're opening up to Nintendo and just bring all these almost what used to be like PlayStation like exclusive games and just bring it over to here. That's actually really nice. What was the other one? Something Ex Machina, like that game. That actually does look pretty cool. So I'll just keep my eyes on that one, as well as Game Freak's new game, Town, or whatever working title for Town. That's actually really interesting. So I'll be definitely keeping my eye out for that one. Also Mario Party and Mario Brothers U Deluxe. That's definitely something that like us, well, I say us, but no one's here aside from myself, but Gabe and Anaya, Steven, whoever's available, we can definitely play like Mario Brothers cooperatively. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing something like that, as well as just Mario Party as well. There's also Luigi's Mansion as well, so that might be a good time for me to actually pick up the series as well. What else is there without actually having to look back? I mean, I might look into like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, just that Torna story. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much of an interest in Splatoon, but I know that Nintendo's been really focusing on a lot of like more downloadable content for like their games, such as Splatoon 2 and Mario Tennis Aces, and that just kind of makes sense, just to further expand on the replayability of both respective games. Also, another big thing to definitely keep in mind of is the online service. The plans are actually cheaper than your other generation consoles, such as Xbox and PlayStation. Those are literally the only two, where you have like 3 types of plans. You can have it like $4 a month. You can have it like $20 a year, which I actually might like jump into, although I might have to get rid of one of the other plans. But as far as what they're doing with the NES, I'm fine with it personally, because I've never really owned too many like NES titles, so that's fine. Other people are kind of complaining here and there that you have to, if you want to play those like older games, you can't really rely on emulators, because Nintendo is starting to like hit on those like other third parties that have been distributing them for their own profit. And I know that I've watched a video about that. So what they were saying essentially was that it's in their right for them to go ahead and like take down these third-party distributors and just like re-release it themselves for profit, and that does make sense, and they have every right to do so. I just know that people were complaining about that, but I don't know how I feel about that. I think personally I would love to see them do more, less than like retro, but like some prior console games like N64 or even the GameCube. Like I'm thinking about games that you'd play on the GameCube, like maybe Smash Bros. Melee. Like maybe just have that as kind of like your starting point for like the virtual console for GameCube, featuring Smash Brothers, Melee, and what else is there? Even maybe just Wind Waker, or I mean hell, like do like a relaunch of the virtual console for like Wii or just Wii games on the Switch. So that could work too. And you can always just like release like ports from the Wii U. I'm actually okay with that, but I know some other people may not be. But I mean, it's up to the person who's devoted themselves to Nintendo like consoles. But we'll see. Also, something really interesting was the NES like controllers as Joy-Cons. I'm wondering if you could play that with other games as well. You probably can, but that's really interesting. I kind of want to play Breath of the Wild with just those type of Joy-Cons. That'd be really interesting. You could probably assume, like, by the time I release this, that pre-orders for the Smash Brothers console bundle is probably sold out. I don't really care to get that. I would just get the physical copy itself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to actually cover for this. It was just something that I've been anticipating, and I've been hoping to see more stuff from Nintendo, considering that they've been kind of quiet with all their other stuff. But I'm glad that they are really opening up and just trying to expand out, especially with the new service that they're trying to incorporate. I just wish they had like a way easier time incorporating voice chat. I just wish for that, because not everyone has a smartphone, and I mean, it's PlayStation and Xbox just do it without the need for an additional like phone app. So it's just, I don't know. I'm a bit iffy about that. But I mean, we'll see how impressions go, like when that actually does get released later this month. So yeah, I think I'll just end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. #bye everyone.